Good day. This is Anya, and I hope that your evening or your day is going well for you. So today's, I was gonna say a video, but this segment, this podcast today is going to be about being the patriarch or the matriarch of your family. In every family, in every generation, there's at least one person in the family who is considered the matriarch or the patriarch, depending on your gender. Now, the woman is the matriarch, who is the head of the family or tribe, who basically has the overseeing power of the family, so to speak. And for the patriarch, it would be for, the male aspect. So the reason why I brought this up is because a lot of us tend to find out that we are the black sheep of the family, so to speak. We're usually the ones that sit outside, not literally. We sit outside the family gatherings, or we don't show up. And we seem so odd from everyone else, or we feel as though we don't fit in. There are things that we may do that may have everyone look at us like there's something wrong or we're not a part of the family. But in retrospect, coming from my perception, as I will call myself the black sheep of my family, is because there's a lot of us out there who have had someone in our family who was of a older generation who was supposed to be the one to help the younger generations with their gifts, or with their gifts. Because like I said, there's always one person in each generation. So it's just very beneficial in my perspective that the ones in the family who are the black sheep, the ones in the family who are the different ones, it's very important to hone in on that difference, hone in on being the black sheep, and wear it proud, because you were made that way for a specific reason. There's a reason why you don't fit into the family that you're in. There's a reason why you don't understand, overstand, or understand anything that is going on with your family, because you are you. You are that one. You're able to feel and sense danger around your family when others can't. There are things that are seen in this realm, the physical realm. There are things that are seen in the physical realm. And all of us, I said the physical realm, in the spirit realm. So, of course, there's going to be some people in our family who don't see, don't feel, or sense anything of that nature. But that weirdo in your family, that black sheep in your family, that's the person that is going to see and feel all of these different things. And as that black sheep of the family, I don't want to say it is our duty, but in a way it does feel like it. If you are opened up to that path, it is your duty to protect your family and protect your loved ones. That is just the way that maybe I see it. But if I have the ability to see danger that my other family members cannot see, then I really think that is something that I should be doing. There are things in families such as generational curses or generational, some people may call them hexes, generational, just things that are set in your family generation-wise that needs to be broken. So before you even come here, your ancestors, the people before you, put you here. They made a decision that this person is the one that is going to break these chains in this family. Now, whether you're open to it or not, that's the thing, because we've all been conditioned to be asleep, not to find our true selves, not to hone in on those skills that we have to be able to protect our families. So, with that being said, even if you find out from this point on that you may be that person in the family, from me to you, hone in on that. Work with your abilities, work with your gifts. Learn what it is that you can do as the matriarch or the patriarch or the black sheep of your family, so to speak, because there's a reason why you are the way that you are. Now, I don't want you to think that because everyone else in your family doesn't agree with the things that you do or you say or how you act, but they don't see it from your perspective. And that could be a little challenging because, you don't want to feel like you're out of the family, and you don't want to sit around and talk to people who really make you feel as though you are the black sheep. So, that's just something to think about. If you have a family member who is very quiet, standoffish, don't come to gatherings too much, I'm pretty sure it's not because they want to be assholes or anything like that. It's just they just feel more comfortable by themselves because no one really understands them and get what they're saying or where their ideas come from. A lot of people are closed-minded, and then you have us who are open-minded and see things from every other angle besides just this 3D physical angle. So yes, if you are that one person in the family who burn the incense, you're that one person that deal with herbs and crystals and salts, and you're doing rituals, and you're making talismans, and you're just into that type of life, then embrace it. And you never know, you may help a younger person in your family with their gifts and with their abilities, so that way, the protection, the energy of these root workers, these medicine women in your family stay alive, basically. Because if you miss one generation, you have another generation right under it who's unaware of what they could do and how this could really change their lives for them and for the whole family. So it's just important. If you are different, if you are that one person in your family who's, the instant burner, then embrace it. You never know who's watching you. You never know which family member can be like you, and you don't know it because they're afraid to come out and talk about it, or they're afraid of how the rest of the family would look at you and perceive you. But as you get older and, you come into yourself more and more, all that stuff won't even matter. Honestly. I'm just saying from my perspective, I know that I'm here in my family because there's things that I need to do to help my family, and I'm doing right now. It's not anything that you could see physically because I see both sides of the world. I see both sides of the veil. So, it's work. I'm going to tell you that. It's work. A lot of alone time, a lot of studying, a lot of going within. You got to cut a lot of people off in your life, But I was made to do what I'm doing. So, just be you. So, I think that may be it for this segment. I just want to touch on that a little bit because I know there's a lot of people out there who feel like they're alone, or they feel like they're the weirdo or the black sheep. Well, I'm a weirdo. I'm a black sheep. So if you want to talk to another weirdo or another black sheep, my email is reneejones.lj@gmail.com. That is spelled RENEEJONES.LJ@gmail.com. If you would like to connect with me on Instagram, my name is Nin Anya, which is NIN_ANYA. And I think that's about it. So until next time, guys, take care and good night.